Hello, this is Barbara Iris Alsou of Parental World Knowledge, the founder and owner. And in addition, I'm the president of Artist Barbara Alsou Fine Art Studio. You here, and we're in watercolor painting. I'm sorry it took about an hour to get on the air. I don't know what's going on with Google Hangouts, but it kept saying, oops, you're not connecting. I don't know, somebody just called and I wanted to talk to you and not answer their phone first. So I don't know what that was, but I just, hope it wasn't somebody, calling about our show. But at any rate, we are here 9 to 5 to answer the calls, and Monday through Sunday, but not live during our taping. I just hope that you have watercolor paper, and I thank you if you bared with us, waiting for us to get on. And you need also, besides the canvas paper that I just showed you, which is treated already with whitewash. If you don't have that, you'd have to whitewash your regular paper before you start painting with watercolor. You need also non-toxic watercolor paints and different sized professional brushes. So to have about several different sizes. And in addition, you need a good artist sponge. And you need to use this if you put too much water or too much paint. You put it down, you put it up, and it takes care of that. And you need a white, because normally it's not in the palettes there. So get a liquid white. It costs a little more, but it does work excellent. It's easy to work with, even easier than the palette paints. In addition, you need colored pencils. And that's after you finish, complete your work, and have of whatever you're doing. It doesn't have to be flowers. And line drawing is just the outline. See where I have like leaves and they're not painted in, just the outline of the leaves. And the outline of whatever your flowers were, because I mean these are painted in already. All right, so and I just hope that whatever you pick is something you really like. Do what you really enjoy. You paint what you enjoy, and not worry about being perfect. Just have fun, okay? All right then. I'm so sorry again. I don't know what's going on. That I kept having problems. I kept saying "oops" on the screen. It's not connecting, and I lost total connection once I went on Google Hangouts. Everything was fine until then. And Cory Booker also called me just about airing time, and was asking his office my opinion about the deal with Iran. I truly do not the things that was nuclear capacity to, they already had it, and they were saying, oh no, we don't have any nuclear arms. So I wouldn't trust a country that did that. We could, have trade with them, fine, but you can't do a deal like that. And so that's what Booker's office, according to what the representative just said, they're opposing it. And Senator Booker is from New Jersey, representative. He's an excellent senator. He's concerned about not just New Jersey, he's concerned about everyone in the world. And he doesn't think that's a good deal, and I don't think. I once wrote his office before I even got this call, which is surprising. I don't know why it wasn't, recorded that what I felt, because they're asking me again, and I just told them not too long ago. But I restated, how I felt, and truly, I am not for that deal. If somebody lies to you about something, it's something so major they're lying about, how can you entrust in them? This is not something that you can easily just forgive and entrust. So I hope that other people, if you're asked the same question, you please, tell them how you feel. They wanted me to hold on and talk to Senator Booker, and as much as I would love to, I said, I can't have to do my art reality show. And then sure enough, I couldn't get on anyway. So I said, call back tomorrow. And it's a shame that I couldn't get on. I would have hung up on him if I knew that I could have gotten, couldn't get on the air, so I would have finished talking. It was a very important call. I just hope that many people share how I felt, because the fact that many of the people, they have such harsh treatment, very little liberties. It's a little cooler today in West Orange, New Jersey. We have the rain off and on. Definitely more bearable. Thank goodness. If anybody wants to attend our art reality show, all you have to do is just call us. It's free to appear on. All supplies included. That's 973-736-1637. That's again 973-736-1637. We're here at 5. Just couldn't get on the air, but we're always here at 5. You just do gentle strokes. You don't have to rush to do your work. And you need to do like a few layers of each object that you're doing. So and maybe more, depending on what you're doing. With flowers, you need definitely many layers, and even more than 4, depending on what kind of flowers. I mean, these roses definitely need a lot of folds to them. So just read today that chili is good to prevent cancer. I never heard that before, but I do eat chili, so I hope other people that are watching they do. It has to do with the peppers. The peppers in it, very good for our system. And also, there's a scam going around, and I just found out today, with people claiming that they're from the IRS and they just want to find out, your personal information. Give out your personal information. If they were going to contact you, they would contact you by writing the IRS. They wouldn't be making a call to you. They wouldn't have the time to keep trying to get you, which is what their recording stated. I just got a call today from, and I knew it was a phony call, and I checked, to see the lines and everything, and definitely that line was not a valid line. And I tried to report it, but when I called the real number of the IRS, it didn't take personal calls to report something. It just, gave you information. It said that it would take a personal call, but then they didn't. I don't know why. Can't figure that out. But please be careful. Never give your information out on the phone. If it was really the IRS, they'd be sending you in the mail. You'd see their bona fide address. You can always look this up. I even saw on the, when I Googled it, it said that there was phony calls from the IRS, claiming they're the IRS. And it's a scam. It said scam. I just want to find out your personal information. Don't give it, please. It's not the IRS calling. My son and I made a joint effort and made a delicious soup last night. He cut up fresh carrots and he had three kinds of pepper, yellow, red, and green. And we put a lot of different seasoning. We had, I put in lemon pepper and sea salt. He put in some black pepper, all seasonings. It's a seasonings that's just all seasonings. It has everything in there: garlic and onion and oregano, and just everyday all seasoning. Just everyday all seasonings. It's called. There's different ones. I mean, different brands that have everyday all seasonings. Basically the same, just a different brand. And I put in beautiful mushrooms. They're Japanese mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms, and they're really huge. And then I cut them down to size, and just putting in that the sea salt, and just putting in the shiitake mushrooms and the lemon pepper. It just made that soup zing. It just was perfect. He didn't put much black pepper in, so I was able to put the lemon pepper in, which was delicious, just so delicious. I really enjoyed it. And since it was raining, definitely a soup is a nice thing to have when it's a damp, rainy night. Even in the hot summer, it's good. I enjoyed it. So my son can cook also, see? I taught him to cook. Taught him to bake. Actually, the first thing when he was a little boy, and he loved it. And then later, I taught him to cook some things, and he's doing great with his cooking. I'm very impressed that he can cook the way he does. And it's a good thing that he can cook, because his current girlfriend, she's a lovely gal, but she doesn't cook. She said she doesn't enjoy cooking. Unfortunately, she said she likes cleaning, and he does not like cleaning. So that's good. He's able to do the cooking. She's able to do the cleaning. Well, hopefully everything will work out with that relationship. I like her very much. It has to be up to my son. I can only express how I feel, but I can't make him, in any way. He's a grown man. He has to make his own decisions in life. If anyone prefers to have a private lesson, we still have tickets for Shop for a Close from Macy's, and the event is August 29th. And it's wonderful. You get as much as 30% off. Well, the ticket says 25 because they just upped it. It's their 10th year doing this, so they decided to give 30%. And in addition, we give, like I said, the free art or poetry lesson. It could be, doesn't have to be art, it could be poetry also. We give a free antique piece of jewelry. I made these great bracelets, as you can see, and they're beautiful. They're comfortable to wear, and they're beautiful bracelets. And I have other jewelry too. I mean, there's different things like rings or whatever. I have a lot of antiques, and I just don't wear them all. So I felt really to raise funds for Epilepsy Foundation. I give 50% of the ticket sales, and it's only $5 donation. And in addition, I'm donating a oil painting that's original that I painted. It's called Good Life. It's on art.com. It's the highest juried on the internet. and it's $1,000 value. And Macy's is also giving a $500 gift card from every store across the nation. So you're getting all that, and it's tax deductible. So truly, that's some deal for $5. So if you prefer a private lesson before you go on the air, you have a whole year to use the lesson. So give us a call, 973-736-1637, 973-736-1637. We're here 9 to 5, and that's Eastern Standard Time by New York, and that's Monday through Sunday. So you could set up an appointment. And believe me, if I wasn't giving away the offer, I would definitely, go for something like that. That is incredible. You could even give the coupon for the lesson to somebody else. And you're getting all those goodies. Excuse me. Bar speaking. Sorry, I can't. I'm doing a live reality show. Bye now. Oh, boy. Boy, oh boy, these people don't stop calling here. Oh, what's going on today? It's a non-stop calling day. I hope and pray if anyone needs miraculous healing prayer, that there's peace, there should be good health, strength, and good spirit. Amen. If you need this prayer now, please pray to God. God heals 100%. If you need it at a later time, please also pray at a later time to God, and God will heal 100%, as I said. So you can heal yourself by just doing prayer and, with my prayer to God. And I, want to extend that, whether it be for you or for someone in your family, God forbid, if you need, I hope that you don't, but if you do need that prayer, lovely weekend. And I just want to finish up a little bit more, and we'll be back on Monday. And if you could please vote for Parental World Knowledge on all social media. When you see it, could be Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter, either one. But it asks to vote for Parental World Knowledge. QuickBooks for small businesses, for the big game. So I greatly appreciate if you could cast a vote for us. We're trying to create a college fund. I hope that we win enough that we can do something like that, because no one has contributed to our college fund, which is on our site. And we are a free site. The site has no pay. This is parentalworldknowledge.com, and everybody can't necessarily afford to be going on sites and paying for it, to get advice on parenting. And so advice on parenting. Good recipes for health, what to do, with health issues. And there's so much more that's on our site. And all things are expertise. It's not just, guessing at what to do. Tried and true. Things that I learned and other things that I researched, and I put all the sources. So please visit our site. Please tell people about it. And please vote for us. And anyone who does will also get another miraculous healing prayer. Like I said, if you don't need it now, you can always use it later. Okay, well, I want you to have a wonderful weekend. I hope that whether it's morning or if it's night by you right now, that you have a wonderful day. And I hope that everybody has peace in the world. There should not be things that are going on in this world right now. I just hope all the best for everyone. And as I said, it's a good thing. If the country is not being honest about having nuclear arms, and to make a big deal like that, what could happen if you give them a lot of money and they could buy more nuclear arms and cause problems throughout the world? So I truly don't want that to happen. We could do trade with them still, but not like this. This is too much. This is trusting someone that was not honest. So please, if you're not contacted by Senator Booker's office, contact them and voice your opinion about that Iran deal. I fear what could happen. They could turn against us too. They have all that power. And other places in the country just don't want to give a country that has not been honest to the world, not just to us, but to the world, more money for more nuclear arms. They have it and they've concealed it. So please voice your opinion. And that's Senator Booker. If you're not from New Jersey, if you're from a different state in the United States, voice it to your senator representative. And if you're from a different country, well, voice your opinion to your country to do something in the UN that they should not be able to get this deal. It should be blocked. Has to be, definitely. All right, well, thank you so much, and God bless everybody, and you take care. And hopefully see you at 5 o'clock on Monday. I hope that I don't have problems getting on again. All right, well, thank you so much. I hope that Google Hangouts is going to be easier. I know that they're supposed to be changing things to YouTube directly, so maybe it's going to be a lot easier. I don't know why it's not going on. Something happens and it keeps saying whoops and different things popping up on the screen, and then I'm knocked off the internet. All right, so you take care. Best to you, and let's just think positive thoughts that I will be able to be air on 5. If not, please hang in there and try to catch our show. And you can always watch it later on YouTube also. All right, and you have to be 18 or more. But if you feel it's appropriate, you could always tape it and show your children. But to watch this live on the air, you have to be 18 or more. All right, you take care. And they do that. That's the rules of YouTube and Google Hangouts, because some people might not be saying appropriate language, but we always do say appropriate language. All right, you take care. Best to you and everyone. Bye.